Have a warm welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. Today we're tasting the second Arran in a row. I'm tasting it in a row. I don't know exactly how the publishing sequence will be. And after the Arran Bothy, which was a quarter cask finishing maturation, we now have the Arran Sherry Cask with the name The Bodega. And Bodega is Spanish and stands for wine cellar. It's 55.8 ABV, so it's cask strength. It's 56.90 euros here in Central Europe, probably 1, 2 or 3 euros more wherever you live and how high your alcohol taxes are. And it's unchill filtered, uncolored, and available at Whisky.com. Yeah. Since autumn 2019, this whiskey is in the range of the Arran whiskies, but it took quite some years that this bottle arrived here in my cask, and I like sherry cask whiskies a lot, you know that. And from Arran, in the last 10 years, always very good whiskies. And Arran is a small island lying between the peninsula of Kintyre and the mainland of Scotland, in particular the lowlands. This inbound lying Arran delivers typically a aroma in its whiskies which is very close to the Highland whiskies. Yeah, and as with the other whiskey from Arran, we now have a small picture on this tube showing the entrance, or if it's too bright, I don't know, of a bodega in Spain, showing cask in a solera, stapling. Yeah, this whiskey is uncolored, unchill filtered. Have a look how wonderful this color is. And it's, if I understood it right, it's 100% sherry cask maturation, completely in sherry casks. And they they have their origin, of course, in the town of Jerez, which is the capital of the region of Jerez in south of Spain. Yeah, I had been there in 2015. Very nice visit. Very hot, very old bodegas. Yeah, the smell is not that intense. In the after some time, the sherry comes through. So this one is not as intense on the nose as the Bothy, the quarter cask, had been. Always difficult to put it. I have a very small screen there in the front, so that I do not look too often into the screen, but to look into the lens to you. Yeah. So this is darker as the Bothy, and this is, yeah, dark cellar, light sherry note, deep dark fruitiness, with a light sherry, not SH from the sherry, but CH from the fruit sherry. Light aroma on it might come from the alcohol, which shines through and give this light, cooling appearance in your nose. This might lead to these sherry notes. Some figs, some dates. You need a time until this develops. Probably if I add water just to come down to 50%, then it might open itself up, as it was with the Bothy, the quarter cask whiskey. Marks in the liquid, yeah, and now aromas arise. Dark, damp bodega cellars. If you're in southern Spain, it's very hot and then you come into the cellars of those bodegas, then it's cooler, it's damper, it's dark, there's not much light in those cellars. And this is the appearance of this whiskey. A little chocolate appearing. Yeah, cheers. Excellent on the tongue. Massive, voluminous, juicy, fruity, tangerine, orange juice, sweet orange juice, figs, dates, dried plums, sultanas, and a hint, very little bit of ginger. Might come from those casks, but it vanishes very fast. So this is a sipping sherry whiskey, not that old, dark, hefty as those older sherry cask whiskies are. This is a sipping whiskey. So it's well suitable for the beginner as well as for the experts. Yeah, and if you're looking for a gift, an affordable gift for a important person, this one is the right one. If you're not that special with Highland whiskies or non-smoky whiskies. Very well done. I like it. Catch you next time.